Wash, come, Margaret, come.
My goodness, boy.
Hey, raining cat and dog and cricket and cockroach out here, man.
My goodness.
Wash, eh.
Hey, so what is you?
Child, is you? Where you come out?
What happened to here?
I don't know, nah.
What a stupid PTSD. What is going on here? But I hope we get a bus quick here.
And have me in this kiss me ass flood water.
They said the bus coming in the next 10 minutes. 10 minutes, it's coming in.
10 minutes?
Yeah. So.
I hope it has seats this time. Last time you ain't get no seat on our bus here.
Always waiting on our bus, boy.
You know I cannot stand up long, as you could see here.
But look at this now. Look at the state of Port of Spain. My goodness.
It's always so.
No, look, it's like bush, rat, a rat.
You say?
No.
Here, come over here.
You're sitting down on that seat. You
It's
know
all your sodas mash up, you think that the
You
government
get your
put in
seat
place
to sit
for you.
down on.
but something,
You done heavy already.
something about this. I don't know, like the place feeling like I'm recognizing here. Well, what street we on again? Wait.
Something is in from there.
Yeah, boy.
Is that a statue there?
Wait now.
Oh, yeah.
Wait now.
They take down the statue and they forget to what?
Why did they take it down?
Because we want to have a statue on our man who killed so much people for.
Who man is that again?
Damn right.
Don't hurt my head here today, now, lady. You don't know they just put up these statues to teach people things. When people pass those statues, they're supposed to stop and say, hey, who is this and what they do? Now they take it down, now nobody go know nothing.
But here the point.
Hey,
How we gonna know anything about colonial era history? When we think they're talking about statue. Statue is not the only monument we have. President's House is a monument. Queen's Royal College is a monument.
And the Red House, don't worry.
Exactly. Even Woodford Square is a monument.
And all them things, even though there's monuments, they have significance. Look, Woodford Square. Woodford Square, even though it's named after that white man who didn't like black people, look, University of Woodford Square, Eric Williams.
You see,
Eric Williams, look how much thing he do in that same Woodford Square.
you could know when people reach a university, eh? All of a sudden they get bright.
They have a degree and they feel they know everything.
Exactly.
But let's go to university to learn something, so I feel she's talking sense. And if you look at it like this, right?
You don't know she.
Let me tell you something. You listening? Okay. I as a man just feel uncomfortable when I pass through Woodford Square and thing, you know. It has played my psyche. Because how I could not like black people, I black. You understand? So I just make the whole wrongs when I go into Port of Spain. I telling you.
The whole wrongs?
Yeah.
But listen, ain't you going to university? What you studying? Not architecture or something you wanted to do?
Why you minding my business?
Oh, gosh.
Here's the point. Listen to my point now, man. You see
inspect this thing further.
these young people and them. Listen, how we could know it is a tangible way of us learning about things. How are you going to learn about how they're using the turrets and the whatever it is there if you don't have an example in front of you? Gardner said we have multiple intelligences. We have different ways of learning. What? It's only reading all they doing read so good.
I would just like to point out something here on this pedestal.
Right.
It said that this monument was erected for Christopher Columbus.
In 1881.
In 1880, well, you know you was there. So in 1880 something, this monument was erected in remembrance of Christopher Columbus.
What do we want?
Discovered these islands, named it so, well, I cannot see what they say in here. Name it La Isla, some Spanish thing. And then he also, oh good. You know how much people he killed?
They're saying that on the monuments there.
So,
You serious about that?
Why we want to remember he for
But you
he
see-
killed so much people, and he didn't even discover Trinidad. He discovered Trinidad, or when he come he meet people here.
But I wouldn't know he killed so much of people had I not read that inscription there. Right? So that
Exactly.
is why I think they should just keep it there.
Okay, so best we just pop a big statue of Hitler. Because we just put in a statue of people who kill and want people.
Why are you getting on so?
No, because they're not making no sense.
Why are you getting
But
on so?
if
Why are
we-
you only looking at the statue from one perspective, young lady, and you're talking like you come from a university and you have a little sense, but you're not making any sense? Eh? Look at it. I study visual arts in school. I study visual arts. I went down to the university. You know that is part of history there. You know we went and take a look at how they make the statue and everything in terms of the background and stuff and the texture and stuff. You know how long that statue has been erected there and standing the test of time?
Yes,
But
they're
why-
taking it down, but they're not going to take it down and just throw it away. Obviously, it's history. But why do we need it up in the center of our capital?
But
What
by-
is the point?
Damn right.
But by your
Why?
understanding, if she go that way, she might as well pick up the square too. It's not still called Columbus Square.
Exactly.
You go take up the channel too, Columbus Channel.
Correct.
What about the Red House?
This is the Red House.
And the Magnificent Seven on all of them?
Furthermore-
Let me pick it up too now. Let me get rid of it.
But what I am trying to say,
What you trying to say?
what I am trying to
The
say,
bus coming
Yes,
out.
Papi.
what I am trying to say,
Papi, timing.
well, you're hungry, you know.
Oh,
But they're still
God.
talking, and nobody didn't have a sandwich store for me. Or
Let's have a little bag.
Let's
Can
go
have a
now,
little
come
bite
now.
out
Papi, get
of
something
Friday.
here. Get something here, man.
Give my Cricks or something now.
Listen,
Big ass.
listen. How many times will you go around the savannah and you
One,
see,
eh?
and you see in our whole, hey, are you listening to what it
We're
is?
listening. Go ahead, go ahead.
How many times will you go around the savannah and you see in a whole wedding in front of the president's house? What are they doing that for?
Plenty time. Plenty
Man,
time.
God, they don't have enough money in the budget.
Well, you see, if it is we keep these places around, we will actually have money because there are a lot of monuments that drive up tourism and increase the right? They just drive up tourism, and they just increase the budget for tourism and saying, plenty people just come and see, oh, this is
We are not hearing you.
But
Why I paying to go and watch a Columbus statue? When it had one in Spain, I could pay my money to go and watch it. It's about 100 and something feet tall. It's nice and it's pretty,
So you
and
want-
they're taking good care of it because that's a first world country. I remember that. So how I come into we third world country to come and watch a rundown looking statue like that? You
Listen,
see, look at pedestal selfie. Look at bad.
listen. Do you know Stonehenge? Isn't that just 4 or 5 rocks that they put up? And you just pay real money to go and watch at rocks?
Yeah, and there was
you
there last
making
year.
up all of that
You pay
problem.
$20,000 and now you have to pay for visa to go and see it.
Exactly.
And that driving up their economy, not so. So why it
Exactly.
is we cannot uplift ourselves and say, you know what, we do not respect what this may stand for, but you know what, people paying to come and see it. It are plenty people, it are plenty things that we do not like to pay for, to see,
boy, talk.
and we just pay for. Plenty things we don't like to see that we just pay for. I watch George.
I mean,
Like when you start to eat, you just talk one set of stupidness.
you got the belly, the bam bam, and the bam bam is the belly. Anyway, but guys, no, but I mean, like I hear in the
No, but
discussion
where
and
the
stuff,
bus
but all
is
they
ready
forget,
and shooting,
yeah,
boy.
nah, the app say that the bus is 3 minutes away.
Ah,
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, fancy.
They'll get bushy, you know. Yeah. Yes, yeah, whatever app.
What is that app?
Anyway, moving on. But earlier, I just looking at, like I hear in your passion and stuff there, but, okay, they moved the statue, unfortunately, and the colonial era and whatever there, but
but what they putting back there?
absolutely nothing. So it's just going to be...
So what, we leaving that hole there?
No, they're going to give somebody money to break that down, go charge them $20,000 when we could have used the money for something.
Well,
Jesus save anyway.
you're correct
But
with that, you know.
all I
If we
say
didn't
now,
leave it there, we would have made back the money.
Okay, hear what? I hear in your concerns that you have any young lady with the statue because like Trinidad only had one statue apparently. Because I know I see million statues all over. I see Sundar Potova, I see Butler, all of them there. Oh, I apologize there. But all I'm saying is that it has to have a balance, man. You can't just erase somebody's history just so with a statue. And you only talking about one side, and it's about Columbus and the little genocide and whatever there. So him finding us in little Trinity and putting us out in the Mark 3 journals and stuff and all them things, he did no contribution then. It was the worst thing happened for him finding us there. That what you're saying?
You with your degree.
I mean, if you do it there, all I'm saying is that you just need to sensitize the persons a little more, that if you're taking out something like that,
Put
there,
a app,
put an app or
yeah,
something,
put a app.
QR code or something there that we can still learn about that we can scan, that we can still learn about the little history and stuff there. That is all I'm saying there. So you mash it down now to do what? To replace what?
I
Build the
understand.
app with your degree.
No, but I understand that. I understand that. And that's why when they take down the statue, they are going to be putting it up in our National Museum and Art Gallery.
When
let's stop with the
last
museum.
you went to the museum?
Never, actually.
Okay, that's exactly the point we're making.
Earlier, they said that the bus is 40 seconds away, yeah? So it's
What,
almost
40?
Oh, the guys that
the bus they come in there.
Oh, yes.
I go borrow your umbrella there one time.
No, but anyway,
Young
earlier,
lady,
when we-
young lady.
What is this?
oh, they're giving well trouble, you know. And I remember too in the statue and thing there, I mean, loaded girl there, because I saw you tell me you wanted to be a teacher. I don't think that's a job for you, eh? I find you too one-sided there, right?
I feel like a walk.
Is your umbrella, she going with
Have
it?
a good evening.
When
Bring back the umbrella here.
what trouble is this at all?
Let me go now, let me go.
But no, but now,
But wait. When the bus passes, hey!